Hey, fellow YouTubers, this is All Things Tech. I want to share with you today why Sunday Fun Day just isn't fun for me anymore. Over the last 6, 7 months, I haven't been out. I've been building myself, I've been building my business, working with my clients, identifying my course of action for future moves. Um, in the process of getting everything situated in the penthouse on the 51st floor at the View, Charlotte Uptown. And I actually was out earlier with my buddies to gather some content, to take some content for my IG, and ended up going to grab a bite to eat, got real full, walked around Uptown Charlotte, walked by one of the bars. My buddy came shouting out in the outside patio, "Yo, Tech, what's going on?" I was like, "What's going on?" Speaking through the parking lot to the VIP area, and he's like, "Come on up, come through." So me and my buddy went up there, had a drink and whatnot. As I stood there and I reflect and just felt the energy and whatnot, it's just for me anymore. Like, I didn't first and foremost did not want a hangover tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And second, I cannot keep weight off my body. It's hard. Like, I was struggling at 140 to gain weight. Now I'm at 200. I am 6 feet, so it's not as hard on me, but it's still pretty harsh in the midsection. With that being said, I stood there, I felt the vibes. I'm watching people, I'm watching my buddies and his new girlfriend and their past, other people's past, all just intermingling in one spot. Don't get me wrong, Sunday Fun Day, I like good vibes, I like bougie vibes. And for me, if you were to know me, I really enjoy the finer things in life. Um, by the way, that stuff in the back right there, my background, that's real. That's not a backdrop. That's Charlotte. So show you real quick, and that's I think right over that area. Over there, that's the Panther Stadium, and then the Knights field. But yeah, it's not just I've been there, done that. My buddy that asked me up, he's like introducing me to Tech, my mentor, whatnot. Yeah, I advise him and not just follow me by popping bottles and living life to the fullest, living his best life, but at the same time, when he had relationship issues and whatnot, I guide him through it. And ever since, he sees me as a mentor, and I'm glad I can guide him and help him through the times when you're trouble, when he was trouble with his emotions. And we all go through that, and it's hard for people to be able to empathize with that. But I was able to share some of my experience and evaluate the situation and gave him some advice or some opinions that he could actually have to execute. But long story short, I stood there, sipped on the drink, and I was like, man, this just ain't my vibe. I just was ready to go back and sleep. It's like maybe 7 or 8 p.m. And now I'm just sitting there just shaking my head like, wow, if I want to do something, I want to make moves. I want to like move, get on a plane, fly somewhere. Um, for me, life is about new experiences. It ain't about sitting around doing the same thing over and over and over again. Unless you're trying to achieve something and you fail and you have to repeat, see where you make the mistakes, reevaluate your original plan, better your process, and then ultimately adapt and overcome. That's the thing. So yeah, circles aren't bad, but in this case, it can be detrimental. It definitely can slow you down. It does slow most down, and some people slow down so much and never get out of that spot. But I was just also thinking on the way back from the club, well, the bar restaurant to my place with my buddy. I was just like, if I start popping bottles, I start buying all these rounds and whatnot, drop out $500, $600, $700 for what? Like, that's the down payment towards a McLaren or a Huracan, or heck, more content, more equipment, so I can start really blogging and sharing my expertise about what I've been through and really inspire the viewers, not specifically anybody, but anyone that can utilize the content that I'm releasing. I got a lot of stuff coming, and I don't want to keep this video too long. I just want to share a little bit of me, free flowing with you, sharing my insights and whatnot. There's tons of knowledge out there. Mine isn't better than anyone else. It's just which content, which personality do you vibe with. If you vibe with me and you like my style and what I say can enlighten you, hey, join me. I would love to take you along with my journey that I'm setting up for everyone and anyone that's interested. All things tech. Thank you for your time. Have a good evening. Thanks.